So as always, relatives, before we have any of our celebrations or gatherings, it's only appropriate that we open with a prayer. We take time out to honor our deities as they are and ask for good guidance, good things. So we've called upon this gentleman, comes to us from Tisto, Arizona, Mr. Garnett Gate.
Hello, Yate. Uh, Excuse me, my elders, but I say prayer in my own language. Thank you. But I was on all this now, Sanshima. Now, this is it. Kone te nane te honi te nai kan lido le hona. Kone de o asen lini do kone te osvergisi. Be ananda ne lido le hona. Kobe te nada dil zendo be nada ni kan lido le. Kone de hinai kai. Kone yat ho. The nen lini. Bis te nada hil ido yat hona net nite. Bis nada il ne lido le. Kone nada do do. Instan ki ne nada do. Instan ho. Nee, so is another little. Kon de ben git khaya na da hat etole. Nee, kelet ada hat es adon len it of dan large it is not large. Nee, in zekke nee jeda. Wie geht doch dan es greift khaya da hat etole honde. Kon de den no as nee do honde do hon yat honde de ja. En net another han it en little honde. Kon de ja be het zido be da ilian little honde. I don't know the kon en khayas kegi da kon ha saagi se tredan lo ho de ja os masandan lo ho de ja inada illa no ja ho de be nada il de li do le ne ne at do le at ha sa do le at no se li do le ho but da de kon de ja be body ni do le at ho da let's all have a safe journey home, safe travels ado be khayada hat etole. May you feel good and bless us at this time, Yateo, and in many ways. Thank you. Amen.
Thank you there, Mr. Brigade, for that beautiful prayer. Kicking off, starting our events here at the 2023 Route 66 Standing Horse Singers 4th of July Powwow. We want to welcome everybody here as we're going to go over here to one of our visiting drums. They're going to render all the songs for grand entry. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask that you please stand, remove your headgear out of respect for our traditional staff and our color guard that's about to enter the arena. We're going over here to Storm Valley, if you would. forward to our next drum Sunday for the appropriate flag song of, relatives throughout Indian country, pre-contact and during contact. In our battles, we would have set staffs to signify our clans, our encampments, our tribes, our warrior societies. And in modern days, these became our staffs here in this arena. So this is a valued position, an honored position that every gentleman has to carry this staff and lead in our dancers. So if you would, give a big round of applause, one step forward for Archie White Goat. Also in modern times, as Native Americans, we have the highest per capita of any race in this country that is enlisted to serve our country. At any given time, our families are proud of our service men and women, and we don't hesitate to defend our homelands, no matter where those battles might take place. And this weekend, we're honored to have the Delcon Veterans Organization with us. And if you would hold your applause to the end, I want to introduce these gentlemen. First, carrying the United States flag, retired U.S. Army Lorenzo Lee Sr., one step forward. U.S. Army retired, carrying the Arizona flag, John Benslow, one step forward. Joining them as color guard, we have U.S. Army Felix Sitnagini, U.S. Navy Jose Luis Aligera Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our color guard. They're representing all our veterans this afternoon. If you would, please give them a round of applause. Sun Bear, we're coming to you. If you would, render us the appropriate flag song. This is the equivalent of the national anthem, so please remain standing. Thank you there, Sun Bear, for that appropriate song. We're going to move on down to the next drum, if you would, New Boys. Victory Song. Relatives for 400 plus years we have endured. Thank you there, New Boys. Post the colors there, gentlemen. Mark time. Mark. Hook. 2 steps forward. Right. Face. Forward. Push. Call left. Call left. Move! Order, move! Ladies and gentlemen, how about one more round of applause for the Delcon Veterans Organization? All right, Storm Valley, stand by. We're going to go to an intertribal, but first I want to introduce these fine people who are here with us this weekend. First, I want to introduce our head man dancer all the way out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Give it up for CJ Lasley. Our head lady dancer all the way from Loop AZ, Tashina McCabe. Also, we have a couple of visiting royalty. If you just want to come up and give that big royalty wave. How about giving these young ladies a big round of applause? We'll give you a chance to introduce yourself after the intertribals. Also, we have our tabulator, Dr. Raytivia Godinez with Dr. Tate's tabulation. Give her a round of applause. Our sound provided by War Dance Live. Our arena directors, the illustrious, needs no introduction, world famous Albert Francis, all the way out of Burkhorn, AZ. Give him a round of applause. And Ernie Zaw Jr., Yenis Chef, Behaidish Lid, Sitting in Bushichin. I'm going to be your MC this weekend. And with that, we come here to sing and dance. And we're going to start off a round of intertribals, going back to our visiting drums. Storm Valley, if you would. Intertribal. moving on over. One more intertribal to New Orleans. Dancers, you may exit the arena. Meanwhile, visiting royalty, go ahead and make your way on up here to the speaker stand. We're going to allow you some time to introduce yourselves. We apologize. Usually we both forgot up here to have a princess, we call it a princess sign-in sheet. And that way we can introduce you during grand entry, but at any rate. So I'm going to turn the microphone over here and make sure you stay behind the speakers so that way there is no feedback.
Yeah, deixa que não
2, 3. And we have an earring that's been turned in. The original Rocky Park Singers. As many of you younger singers might know, the Rocky Park Legacy. It came out in a time when songs were first coming to us as Navajo people in this powwow arena. And Mr. McCabe here is one of the originators of the Rocky Park Singers. And we're going to go ahead and turn the time over to him to render an invocation.
I want to say good evening to each and every one of you. Yate Kwadni Sakagi for this powwow event here, and also give me this opportunity to pray. I want to thank the Standing Horse Powwow Committee, my nephews, my grandsons, my nieces, my sisters, my siblings. I want to thank them for putting this powwow together. And it's been a long 1 year. It took 1 year to put everything together. Even though it's only for a couple of days, it takes a lot of hard work. And we all pitched in as a family to get this going. And I really appreciate everyone that's in attendance. All the dancers, the drum groups, everyone here. I want to thank each and every one of you. And this ground right here, it's really nice the way it is. The weather is real nice, even though it was kind of warm today. But this evening, I want everybody to enjoy themselves, to have a good time. I know there's a lot of stuff going on out there in Indian country. A lot of powwows going on right now. Relatives that are out there today, this evening. So, Atigo, be reverent with me for a little bit so we can say prayer. Anche. Everybody has their own ways of praying to God, to the holy people, to the good spirit, great spirit. Ataho. Ojondole, non sanj ma, strat yin lili konde. Iskado konsadisen behadesti kwa di I anigi o aliki bigit. Konde e ya lede e yahon ya alde dohon atsa atse do tsabe yahadet hagi konde. E ade konde e yahon adonda. E yahon alkeni ka ya alde hagi kon juno batsa desil. Kon lede he ya e kon ashabik he hol an junuko. Juno shabik da hadisha da aljishin linigi kon has tween linigi do sani linigi ado jk zelke linigi konde alchiniyaj nahol juno de yahon nakhada da totli juno da totis betrahya da hot tapi nego beltajon junuko de ya ehiti ani bigije juno bahatisti ado konde ya sa linigi kon hadet hagi nilche linigi do tkon linigi kon ya hadet hagi kon bi ne dit haji digin hazaj kon bi ne solt in linigi be ya da kon de ben hik da hadisal la kon de na ha kan linigi kon la e ya kon hashin so de shin ala ben hich in da hit e le kon ni je da daneske ala ban sikes ala da chehil in le kon Junago conchan and long who been in dado shall home asa linigi con be nets or seliki beach sen linigi be a tral linigi juno when he in dado shall conde aron da yahon dal jisto hon da khalido con aron le chat hide hahol le con ashabik he hol has twin linigi do san in linigi conde see going linigi aronda konde e yahon achinias nahol ahonde kan khani yaki e la honde
ya ta kon ashiotene nado njunukon histajon kon de sato kon de nis insanati anabigis ni trajata hot eto des histajon doles aroti anabigis chashkes deniki do ska holzisen junuko kon de ya kwa kay has abkai ya ta hodigin on khadili junuko te ya ihon ya kon de ya ta ho nada dis kon de 어다데 서르슨 리니베 하데스틴 슨 콘데 호존도레 서야드시네 호존하슬리도레 호존하슬리
Before we continue on with our grand entry, brother had asked me to say some words, as this evening we made it a point to honor all our veterans. And this was deliberate. This is a thought that happened months ago, how we wanted to do this. Because our veterans, they're some of our most prized possessions as Indian people in this country. They're the ones that go overseas, wherever the battle is, to protect us, our homelands, our way of life. And even before America was a country, our warriors, we had songs for them. This arena that you see right here dates back to our Omaha people, where they would bring in their warriors and their chiefs. For 4 days they would dance and celebrate, just like you see tonight. And they told stories of battles. They told stories of how they would go to see the enemy, to go battle with the enemy, engage. And our homeland here, we have the same stories. And for our Navajo people, we have a lot of pride going all the way back to World War II with our code talkers. Our Hopi relatives had code talkers in World War II. Our Comanches, Cherokees, Kiowas, Lakotas, many of our nations were called upon in World War II to go use our language to battle the enemy. World War I, our Choctaws went overseas. We were the originators. But in all that time, our Native men and women have unselfishly signed up to be part of the military in any given conflict. And it's become a way of life because we are a warrior people. Heard my nephews talking about that this afternoon, about honoring our warriors. We're a warrior people because we have always gone to the front lines to defend our homes. Whether it's our families, whether it's our way of life, and we still do that today. And my brother wanted me to express these words to all you good people here. And this is why we're doing this, because our modern day veterans, they have sacrificed their minds, they have sacrificed their physical bodies, and some of them never came home. And so this time, relatives, I'm going to ask that you please stand as we render veteran songs for all our veterans this evening here in Winslow. We're going to go over here to Sun Bear, if you would, gentlemen. Bring in all our veterans for grand entry Saturday night. leading our procession this evening. A warrior in his own right. Carrying on these traditional ways, teaching his children the meaning of why we do what we do here in this Indian world. We're honored to have him coming to us from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Jakey Sky. We want to welcome the members of the Delcon Veterans Organization, our color guard this evening. Carrying the United States flag, retired U.S. Army, also serves as the Vice Commander, John Renslow. Carrying the Arizona flag, U.S. Navy, Jose Aguilera Jr. Also joining them, the Commander, retired U.S. Army, Lorenzo Lee Sr. Following them, we have our veterans that we're honoring this evening. I want to say thank you for your service. Lady dancer from Luke, Arizona, Tashina McCabe. Tonight, relatives, I want you to think about our veterans. Those who are here with us, those who might be at home, maybe those who are actively serving right now, wishing they could be with us. Many of us have relatives that we know firsthand. Our relatives that have come home, they have brought home things that they gentlemen, there you have it. Grand entry Saturday evening. How about a big round of applause for our singers, our dancers, and of course our veterans. Before we go to the flag song, Storm Valley be standing by in our retreat from Sun Bear. We have a special lady with us this evening here to render the Marine hymn in Navajo. We're going to call upon Annabelle Small Canyon.
I'd like to honor all veterans. I'm the daughter of the late Navajo Code Talker, George B. Willie Sr. of Loop, Arizona. And I'll sing this Marine hymn. Ni wakapi ka ana ila ta atokon da si kei. Ni bika dot ka iki ta atokon da si ba. Sute da ani ni te ya e beni he da hozin. Washington be a cut big o silau jili go ba hojo. Ni hita not a ila yil go I a. Deni ni bitka ni da shija ta atsogon da si ba. Hakas din ne bike yachi adot a he hashi do dan de dahi all ye United States Marines hojo go ne il deto ana ibig etetli Nik etitli nit aten, ye will ye nike aten. Silal so dot atalke, ya ashko de tates I. Washington be a cut big o silau, wo shoko kehat I.
Good evening. I just want to say something real quick. My name is Aaron Dixon. I'm the one who's coordinating this powwow and brought everybody here, and I want to thank everybody. Last year we brought this Veterans Grand Entry in honor because we lost one of my brothers last year in May to cancer. I served with him in the Marine Corps, and you know, we went everywhere together. And when we were doing this grand entry last year, my brother was standing beside me, my other brother, who I also served in the Corps with. And I told him, I said, yeah, bro, I miss him too. You know, but we'll see him on the high ground one day. For him, that day came too quick because I lost him in October. So, for me, I lost 2 Marines in a year. And in my family, my grandfather was a code talker as well. My neighbor, Kyle, is a retired Marine. In our community of Standing Horse, we have Marines. This is what we have. And I want to thank him for coming out. His nephew is also serving in the Marine Corps right now, and he's getting ready to get deployed. So for all you veterans, for everybody out here, I want to say a big thank you. I know Kyle is grateful for all the support that we have for all our veterans. For people like him who did his 20 years, retired. We had 2 other soldiers who are brought the flags who have retired from the Army. Other veterans who retired or who did their 4. It don't matter. We thank you, every one of you. And that's just all I wanted to say of why we're doing what we're doing. is to honor those who don't get thanked. And that's not what we're doing it for. We do it because we love our country, we love our family. So, thank you, and thank you, everybody.
Thank you there, Aaron. So we're going to continue on. I'm going to ask that you remain standing as we go to Storm Valley for the appropriate flag song. This is the equivalent of the national anthem, and we treat it as such. Singers, you're on the air. Thank you, singers. As we move to the next drum, Sun Bear, if you would. The appropriate veteran song, retreat song. back here and dance around. So the Eagle staff are saying to come out on the outside of the arena. Thank you there, singers, dancers. We're going to post the traditional staff, and then we're going to let our color guard exit the colors, retreat the colors. Stand by new boys from Tribal. So as our veterans exit the arena, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please give our veterans a big round of applause. Thank you for your service. Welcome home. Job well done. Before we go to this first intertribal, got a couple of introductions to make. We have our head up for Lionel Yazzie and crew. And I'll be your MC, Ernie Jr. Thank you, yeah. And we'll do that after this one. So we got one intertribal. We come here to sing and dance. That's what we're going to do. So new boys, if you would. dancers, we have the request for a duck and dive. We're going to go over here to Warhorse.